So these are the housemates that have 95.5% of possible eviction this coming Sunday. Yes, they are likely to go home this coming Sunday. Guys, we all know that we have 11 housemates in the house at the moment, and next week is going to be the final, the final stay in Biggie's house. Okay, so we have this 11 housemates. Why 9 has been nominated for possible eviction this Sunday. Okay, so KellyRae and Suj, they are safe for the final. Okay, so these 9 people here are those who have possible eviction this Sunday, and I must tell you that even though Ibuka said that at least one person will be going home on Sunday, I can basically say that a minimum of 3 is likely to go home, and a 4 housemates is likely to go home on a Mars man. Okay, so I'm going to reveal to you guys the 4 or 3 people I think has higher chances of going home this Sunday, and the ones that have higher chances of staying back in the biggest house, the ones that is going to make it to the final, the final game. You're highly welcome back again to the channel. This is Big Brother Updates, and here I bring updates on bbnaija just as a nice show. Kindly like, share, subscribe, and as well turn on the notification bell so that you keep on getting updates whenever I drop emojis on the channel. Thank you so much. So let's dive into today's business. The first housemate here is Ozee. What are Ozee's chances of staying back or going home this Sunday? I would say that Ozee has a very high chances of not leaving Big Brother's house. He has a very high chance of being among those that will be in the final for the last game. Okay, his chances is quite high, and that is because fans of Ozee and Ocee, the Mbadiwe fans, they came together on a public service announcement to agree that all their votes should go for Ozee instead of both of them going home at the same time. That is best for one person to stay back and the other person should go home. So they choose Ozee, who is more friendly, more social, more flexible, with more strategic moves. So they sacrifice Ocee for Ozee to remain in the house. So all the votes of the Mbadiwe is being poured on Ozee. So his chances of leaving on Sunday is quite low, and his chances of staying back in Biggie's house till the final day is high. So Ozee is not going anywhere this Sunday. He goes nowhere. He's going to be in the house to play the final game with the other housemates who are going to be saved this week. So do you have the next one here, Ocee? So basically speaking, Ocee chances is quite poor, and that is because their fans, Mbadiwe fans, has make that decision of putting all their votes for Ozee. So Ocee is likely to go home this Sunday because their fans have sacrificed him to keep his brother Ozee in the house. Now let's talk about Wanni. Wanni's chances of staying back is high, and we all know the reason here. Their fans, the Wanni S and these fans, they sacrifice Andy for Wanni so that Andy can go and they can focus only on Wanni, pour all their vote for her, keep her in the house to the final, and probably they are aiming for that 100 million. So Wanni goes nowhere because her fan base is only there to vote only for her. They are not going to share votes with any other housemate. So basically all their votes is going for one. So our chances of staying back in the house is quite high. We have Victoria here. The Vikings, they are voting for Victoria. Like, she has a very strong and massive fan base who don't just talk but they do as well. So they are voting for her. They are doing everything for Vicky to even win this show. Yes, so our chances of leaving the house this Sunday is quite low, and our chances of staying is quite high. So I don't see Victoria going this Sunday. I'm seeing her to the final day. So Victoria, to me, is not leaving Big Brother's house this Sunday. She's staying back for the last day. Cassie, what about Cassie? Well, guys, I would say that fan base of Double K's, they actually want Cassie to go home so that Kelly can win the show, so that they can pour all their vote for her husband KellyRae and ensure that he wins this money. So I would say that voting is not high, it's not low. And the reason why I say so is that there are still some stubborn and some, great fans of Cassie. Those that they are so adamant that no matter what, they are going to vote for Cassie because they want her to stay back in the house till the last day. Okay, they want both of them to be in the house till the last day. So there are a very high chances that people are voting for Cassie, not they are voting, that they voted for Cassie, and Cassie is not likely to go anywhere because our fan base, they are very strong, they are very stubborn, so the chances of them keeping her in the house this till the final day is very high. Okay, maybe not very high, but it's somehow high. Okay, somehow high. Then here we have Anita. Anita. Well, guys, Anita fan base, they are not strong, even though I know that, our fan base, they are doing their best, they voted for her and they are pushing her. But at this stage, I would say that the rate of her going on Sunday is there, probably like 70% is there. So I think Anita might be going home this Sunday. Yes, she's likely to leave Biggie's house this Sunday, and it's so unfortunate on that, but it is what it is. Because as the game gets tougher, the lesser people they are likely to leave the house, and this has to do with Anita as well, because our fan base is not as strong as other fan base, other housemates that are still in the house. So I'll basically say that our chances of staying back in the house is not that strong again. And here we have Onyeka. Onyeka, there are so many people that they love her, they voted for her, they support her, and they want to see her in the final. Even if she did not win the show, they still want to see her in the final. So I would say that Onyeka's chances of living on Sunday is somehow on high, or will I say on the medium. Okay, because our fan base, they are voting for her. I would say basically our fan base, she's about fan base. I don't know whether they have a change of hearts, and even Ben fan base, because Ben refers to her as his in-law. So I don't know whether their fans had a change of heart to support Onyeka, by voting for her. I don't know about that, because they have, after she's about got evicted, they have said that no, they won't cast vote for her, and they have shift to other housemates. Well, the next person here is Nelly. What are chances of living on Sunday? I would say that it is high. Yes, I see Nelly leaving the house this coming Sunday, and that because our fan base is not that strong enough. Yes, her making it to this stage, I would say, is by the grace of God, and as well by her not being nominated as frequent as other housemates like Cassie. Okay, and then the vote of her fans. But the game is now tougher, and I see her going home this Sunday, so our chances of leaving Biggie's house this Sunday is high. Okay, and here we have the final but not the least person here, which is Topher. What is his chances of leaving the house? I see this guy staying to the final. Yes, Topher has people that love him genuinely, and these people, they are out there pushing him, campaigning for him, voting for him. So this guy here has a very high chance of staying back in Biggie's house till the final. So guys, this is it. It is what it is. People has to go this Sunday. It is so unfortunate, but it is what has to happen. So nothing is going to stop that from happening, and that is because it is what it is. So now, guys, let's get back to the business. If three people are going home this Sunday, I'm going to say that these housemates have a very high chance of leaving Biggie's house this Sunday, and I'm referring to the first person here should be Ocee. Yes, and that is because their fan base, took a very big decision to pour all their votes for Ozee and let Ocee go home so that both of them won't leave the house at the same time. And the second person I see here going home is Nelly. Nelly fan base is not that strong, so other housemates they have a higher fan base who are going out of their way to vote. So I see Nelly going home this Sunday. The third person here is Anita. I can see Anita going home this Sunday. So these are the three people I see leaving Biggie's house on Sunday. But if there are going to be four housemates, I would say that the next person here who is likely to leave Big Brother's house should be Cassia. I'm so sorry, but you should neither Cassia or Onyeka. The reason why I choose Cassia is that majority of Double K fan base decided not to vote this week for Cassia because they want her to go so that next week none of the Double K fan base will share votes between KellyRae and Cassia. So if four housemates is going home this Sunday, I see Cassia going home. Okay, but if by the grace of God the fan base of Cassie, those stubborn ones that insisted that they are going to vote for Cassie, come rain come shine, if they were able to vote massively for Cassie, they have a very high chance of saving Cassie and having Cassie's vote higher than Onyeka's vote. So I see Onyeka going home. If Cassie didn't go home on Sunday, I see Onyeka going home, and that is because fan base of Chizoba, they insisted that no matter what, they can never vote for Onyeka. Even if some will vote, it's going to be maybe like 2% of our fan base. Okay, so I see Onyeka going home on Sunday if Cassie was able to get saved by those stubborn fan base of hers that insisted that no matter what, they are going to vote her because they love her and they want her to stay to the final. So guys, this is my own analysis on who is leaving Biggie's house this Sunday and who is going to stay to the final game. So I would love you guys, I would love to hear from you guys. What do you think about my analysis? Did you accept what I said? Did you agree with me or you have a different opinion? Okay, you can let me know in the comment section if there's any need for addiction or take or subtraction. Okay, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your presence. See you on my next updates and have a great day. Bye.